Another Netflix rom-com. This time it's To All the Boys I've Loved Before. This came out the same day as Crazy Rich Asians, and I saw a bunch of the movie shows and stuff I watched talking about it, so I was like, hey, I'm going to check this out. I had just watched Set It Up about a month or so ago, which is a great Netflix rom-com. I watched the earlier one where it had the time traveling element, so I was interested in this. And I will say it is enjoyable. I get why people are really liking it. It's more for younger audiences than Set It Up and that other one that I'm talking about from Netflix. But you've got this girl in high school. She has had throughout her life some crushes on a few boys. She writes out these letters and she keeps them hidden away. She doesn't send them out or anything. And then her sister ends up sending out the letters. And so then she starts this kind of fake relationship with one of the people in order to throw off the other ones that she doesn't want to know that she's had a relationship with them. I will say the cast here is mostly unknowns that I've never seen before, and the main girl is really good in this. And I'm glad that they stuck with the Asian casting, because this is based off a book, and in that book they had an Asian casting, so I'm glad they stuck with that. The movie overall, though, I did have some problems with it. There were some things compared to the other Netflix rom-coms I've seen this year that kind of bugged me about this one that didn't bug me about that. One, a lot of it seemed not as realistic. All the people in this movie look like supermodels. A lot of them look older than they really are. I mean, they're supposed to be high school students. Some of them looked way older. I know that's a common thing in these kind of movies, but in this one it was just, I don't know, it got on my nerves a little bit. There's some weird stuff, like a weird Subway commercial in the middle of the movie that was kind of out of place. Good for Subway for getting it in there, or however they got, maybe to make this movie they got a good Subway endorsement. I thought it was a little cliched at times, and just, I don't know if it's because I had just seen, right after I watched Crazy Rich Asians, I watched this movie, and to me Crazy Rich Asians was really, really good in the rom-com genre, and this one was just kind of average for me. And like I said, I loved Set It Up this summer. I thought that was a more adult, more realistic rom-com than this one, to me anyways. I get why people like this one. It's more about high school and growing up, and so there's some other elements in there that people like more than the other ones, but for me, I thought it was just kind of average. It's definitely worth a watch, and it still is crazy that Netflix has just found its niche here with the rom-coms, because it's not bad by any means. It's a quite good movie, but for me, I just thought it was kind of below average compared to the other two I'd seen this year, and definitely compared to Crazy Rich Asians. I'm so glad that Netflix did not grab Crazy Rich Asians, because that movie just visually was worth seeing in the theater. So I'm gonna give To All the Boys I've Loved Before, that is a very big mouthful of a movie title, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. It's definitely worth it checking out on Netflix, but this one, of all the other ones, I could see why it's on Netflix.